It's their first meeting of the season, and your Studs looking to come out and get a win tonight before they head up to Everett tomorrow, the Merchants, and then head up to Canada for the third time this year right after the game on Thursday. So your Studs looking to come out and get something going. Tegan Aiden getting them against the Wallbangers today. Let's see what he can do for your Studs. Get something going. Hopefully it'll work here today. But we're live at University of Puget Sound out against the Wallbangers and looking to do some work today. The man on the bump for your Studs, Tegan Aiden, making just his fourth appearance of the season, looking to do something on the bump and get something going on the mound. He just graduated this year from Puyallup High School, and he's coming out to Everett Community College next year and is looking to redshirt there next year and do some work. Just has only been playing since his freshman year of high school, so it's only 3 years now. And so coming out, his dad being the manager of the Studs roster and getting a couple innings this summer, so he's been able to do that, get some work in the bullpen, everything. First man he's facing is Chris Manibusan, the leadoff man for the Wallbangers. As I said before, the first time these two teams have met up this season, looking to come out and get something going on the bump against Manibusan. Behind the dish for your Studs, Brady Hinkle. At first, Ryan Budnick. At second is Kyle Strash. Short is Gavin Curtis, Colin Wolf. In left field, we've got R.J. Green. Center field, we've got Landon Riker. And in right field, we've got Henry Cheney. So very solid defensive side of things out there. Let's see what they can do against the Wallbangers. Leading off the center fielder, number 19, Chris Manibusan. So Manibusan stepping up, see what he can do. Tegan Aiden, as I said, looking to come out and get something going right now. He's struggled a little on the bump this season. Throws pretty firm, but he struggled zone. So let's see if he can find it early. First pitch, called ball 1. And next pitch from Aiden. That's going to be ball 2. So just needs to find the zone. He's got a good defense behind him. Just put the ball in play. Trust that they'll make the play, and usually they will. So let's see what Aiden can do here. Next pitch. There he goes. That one fell back in the net. Counts a 2-1 here. So, yeah, Tegan Aiden with a 16.2 ERA and 10 this season. But, as I said, yeah, just struggled finding the zone. Already a couple pitches in, having to knock his cleats off out there with the dirt. But let's see. Yeah, Tegan Aiden with 12 walks. That is called ball 3 there. So one count at the plate for Chris Manibusan. Let's see what he can do here against Tegan Aiden. Next pitch, that's going to be ball 4. So Tegan Aiden is going to walk the leadoff man here for the Wallbangers. First with nobody out in the top of the first inning. The right fielder, number 10, Takeshi Kubota. So Kubota steps in, runner on first. He's looking to do something. Let's see if Aiden can find the zone. Just needs to settle in. First pitch going to hit Kubota in the side. That's going to put the first 2 runners on board here in the first for the Wallbangers. Little bring up third baseman, number 1, Tate Wallet. So Wallet steps in against Aiden. Let's see what he can do. Pitch on its way. And called ball 1. So Tegan Aiden struggling to find the strike zone. Next pitch on its way. That's going to miss inside, ball 2. 5 straight balls that haven't found the strike zone. Excuse me, 6 straight that haven't found the strike. Aiden. Next pitch. First 2 batters have got on board. So the leadoff man via walk. Next man getting hit by pitch. See if Tegan Aiden just needs to find the strike zone. There it is. He finds it there. Counts 3-1 for Tate Wallet. And next pitch on its way from swung on, going foul down the first base line, and we've got a 3-2 count. First count, he's gotten up to 2 strikes, so see if he can do something with that. As I said, it was raining all day today. The bump covered up here at University of Puget Sound. The bump and home plate, but still it's a little wet. Tegan Aiden having to knock off his cleats again there. Trying not to slip, trying to be able to get up there on the mound. And next pitch from Aiden. That's going to be way inside, ball 4, and that's going to put the board. This 20, Michael Estonga. So Estonga steps in. Once again, the base is loaded. Nope. In the top of the first for the Wallbangers. First pitch that Estonga sees, called ball 1. Taking it out. Wouldn't be surprised if they've already got someone going in the bullpen out there. There's a strike there. We've got a 2-1 count. He throws pretty firm, but that doesn't matter if you can't find the zone. So he's still working on it. As I said, only been playing baseball for the middle. Kyle Strash sliding, trying to make a double play on it, but he can't. That's going to be just a single that brings in only 1 run for the Wallbang. 1-0 here in the top of the first inning after that RBI single from Michael Estonga. First baseman number 8, Jared Hall. So Jared Hall steps in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Had an opportunity to make a play on that, but that ball just kind of kicked away from him out of his glove. So first pitch to Hall, called ball 1 way outside. Let's see if Aiden can just settle in. He can do that. Next pitch on its way. There's the zone right there from Tegan. All 3 strikes he's had have been on that outside corner. It's just he's not able to bring it across the plate. Big swing and a miss there. He hasn't got one even close to the inside half yet, leaving everything. So not sure what that is, what that's about, but wide to the outside corner. So 2-2 count. Let's see if Tegan Aiden can get an out here. And he gets him going down swinging. 4 strike, first out, and first strikeout of the day right there against Jared Hall. The left fielder, number 14, Kyle Matsom. So Matsom steps in from Tegan Aiden, getting him on the off speed. And Matsom with the bases loaded and 1 out. He's got an opportunity to do some damage here for the Wallbangers. There, Tegan gets one down the middle, and it's swung on, fouled back into the glove of Brady Hinkle behind the dish. Counts 0-1 now for Kyle Matsom. Next pitch on its way. He finds it there again. That one a little up high. Aiden can do. Studs trail 1 heading to the in the bottom of the first as the Wallbangers put up 1 run in the top of the first inning. They had the first 3 runs. First on board. 2 on a walk and 1 on a hit by a pitch. And then a base knock scored 1. But other than that, Tegan Aiden got 2 strikeouts and a ground out to get out of it. And Riker, that one going up, foul out in the right field territory. Drop in the suites, as we like to call it up here in the press box there along the right field line. Outside, especially on a sunny day. There's a little pretty good view shade underneath the trees there. We've got an 0-2 count for Landon Riker. Who's hitting .226 on the season. That one missed way upstairs. Count is 1-2 for Landon Riker. We're out of Vanguard University in Southern California. And next pitch on its way outside. That's going to be ball 2, and we've got a 2-2 count for Landon Riker. And the next pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Riker is going to go down swinging and gets him on the off speed there. We've got Kyle Strash. The second baseman, number 4, Kyle Strash. So Kyle Strash steps in, batting .356 on the season and 104 at-bats. Just a very solid player in the batter's box. Has got a good glove over there at second base. He sees here against Connor Bardew, called ball 1. And that ball lined into shallow left center. Running back is the left fielder. He's going to track it down, make the grab. And an F7 there from Kyle. Just 2 away in the bottom of the first. Third baseman, number 28, Colin Wolf. So Colin Wolf steps in. See what he can do. Wolf he's impressive, batting .300, and he's brought his batting average up an immense amount these last couple weeks. It was down in the low 100s in the beginning of the season, the trip up to Alaska, and he's really stepped it up lately. That's there on Colin Wolf. He's got a 1-1 count. That's going to be outside. We've got a 2-1 count. And next pitch on its way from Bardew. Swung on line, going back towards the street there. Over the net behind home plate. Counts remains at 2-2 now for Colin Wolf. He's stepping in, looking to get some work done right here for your studs. Let's see what he can do against Bardew. Looking to be the first base runner of the games. Next pitch on its way up high and inside. Wolf's going to make it a full count here. Let's see if he can deliver. Next pitch on its way. Swung on, popped up high. That's into field. And first baseman run over. Didn't make that look like an easy routine play, but they made the grab for out number 3. 3 at the bottom of the first. Send your studs to the second, trailing 1. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned. Stepping in here at the plate is the catcher Wyatt Mitchell facing Tegan Aiden. First pitch he sees, big swing and a miss there. Fun. So, Tegan Aiden finally getting it across the plate there with a left-handed batter. He gets it on the outside half, and that one hit up the middle towards Gavin. Charge it, throw it to first, makes it look easy for out number 1. Number 16, Connor Bardou. So Bardou steps up with 1 away and nobody on here. He's looking to do some work against Tegan Aiden. Can do. Next pitch on its way from Aiden. Swing and a miss there. 4 strike 1. We've got no 1 count. And the next pitch on its way from Tegan Aiden. Swung out high in the infield, way up high. Colin Wolf calling everyone off. He's going to be there and makes the grab. Gets underneath it, makes it look very routine. We've got 2 away in the top of the 2nd. Center fielder number 19, Chris Manibusan. And Manibusan steps in with 2 outs and nobody on here. First pitch he sees from Tegan Aiden. He walked his first at-bat. That's ball 1. Manibusan walked on 5 pitches his first at-bat, so stepping in here against Tegan Aiden. Next pitch on its way from Aiden. Hits it there, gets him swinging on that outside half. We've got a 1-1 count for Chris Manibusan. Next pitch from Aiden. Swung on, fouled off the hands, back into the net. Counts 1-2 for Manibusan. This field's actually held up very well. Despite, I mean, the batters, the circle here at home plate and the pitcher's mound had tarp on it, and everything else is pretty solid. Swung on, hit over towards Kyle Stratt. Hard hit, 1 hopper, but he makes the play. And a quick 1-2-3 for Tegan Aiden. I mean, after those first 3 batters, he's been very solid. Studs. So let's see if he can keep it up. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Your Studs looking to get the bats going. Stay tuned. Cox stepping in. This is the first time I've seen him at the plate in a while. Steps in here. He's been hurt. He hurt his leg, his hip. And he's got no 2 count after he fouls off the first 2 go by. Hancock batting .263 on the season. Way up high and away. 4 ball 1. Hancock out of University of Hawaii. And as I said, batting .263 on the season in 76 at-bats. Been playing for a little bit as he's been hurt with a hip. That one outside, that's going to be ball 2. So 2-2 for Brennan Hancock here for your Studs. Yeah. So that ball popped up, going back at the net. Can't quite make the grab. That's going to be a foul ball. Count remains 2-2 for Brennan Hancock. And he scoops up catcher's mask with his bat. Hands it to him. We're all working together out here. It's summer ball after all, just having fun. But it's all about having fun in summer ball. Next pitch on its way. Down low and inside. That's going to be ball 4 to Brendan Hancock. And he's going to walk to put the first base runner of the day on for your Studs. That'll bring up first baseman number 25, Budnick. So Budnick steps in. And once again, a runner on first. Let's see what Budnick can do here against Bardou. Budnick batting .313 on the season. That ball lined into left field. Great play, though, from the left fielder, though, as he one-hops and picks it out there. Did not let it get behind him. We've just got runners on. That one's held to a single there for Ryan Budnick into left field. First hit edge right there. The catcher, number 7, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle steps up here. And runners on first and second with nobody out. Brady Hinkle batting .271. He's going to put a bunt down the first baseline. It's going to go foul, and he heads back to 1 count. So Brady Hinkle, kind of the opposite of Colin Wolf, started out very hot at the plate for your Studs. Then kind of went through a little bit. Is coming out of that now. And I mean, .271, that's still one of the higher batting averages on this Studs roster. So, at all for Brady Hinkle. And he shows bunt again that time, right back to the pitcher. Perfectly executed there for Brady Hinkle. The sac bunt advances both runners there to second and third. And great. We've got one away. Stonga looking to do something and get on board for the Wallbangers here. Pitch on its way from Aiden. Does he go? They say he did not. That one's outside. Counts 2-2. Yeah, I don't think he did. He was very close to going, but didn't quite go around. Counts 2-2. Next pitch on its way from Tegan Aiden. That's going to miss way outside. 4-3. Let's see what Aiden can do if he can settle in right here. Just looking for one more strike. And that's going to be a line back up the middle. Luckily, he got out of the way. A little matrix action there on the bump. Getting out of the way of that ball. And Tate Stonga moves to 2 for 2 on the day with 2 hits right back up the middle. That'll bring up Jared Hull. That'll bring up Jared Hull. So Jared Hull steps in. He's got a runner on first with 2 outs here. Next pitch, great great work from Hinkle again behind the dish. Just selling those calls that are questionable on the outside half. Make easier to call it a strike, framing that in. So great work there. I mean, great pitch. It was there in the zone, but just selling it even more. That one's going to miss outside. Counts 1-1. Who went down swinging his first at bat. Once again, a runner on first. And next pitch from Tegan Aiden, swing and a miss. Counts 1-2 for Jared Hull. Tegan Aiden, a little bit of extra velo on that one. Great work. And next pitch on its way from Aiden. Swung on, fouled back in the net behind home plate. Count still for Jared Hull. And next pitch from Aiden. On its way. That's going to be down low and inside. Count moves to 2-2. Just the second ball of the day on the inside half. Every ball that he's missed has been way out. That one outside just barely. Counts 3-2. And next pitch from Tegan Aiden. Swung on, popped up high, going back out of play over towards the street there behind home is 3-2 still at the plate for Jared Hall, looking to stay alive. And next pitch from Tegan Aiden. Outside and be ball 4 to put runners on first and second here in the third. For Kyle Matsom. The left fielder, number 14, Kyle Matsom. So Matsom steps up. Let's see what he can do. That ball hit deep in the left center field. R.J. Green running back at the wall, and that's going to one-hop, hit the wall, score one for sure. The Wallbangers, and that hit right there is going to be a Wallbanger. Is it one hops out to the wall and double there for Kyle Matsum into deep left center. Makes it a 9-3 ball game. The shortstop, number 9, Ty Utley. So Utley steps in with a runner on second and 2 outs. Tegan Aiden just looking for 1 out here. That ball lined into right field, but it's going to go foul. Counts 0-1. And the 0-1 on its way from Tegan Aiden. Over towards Ryan Budnick at first. He's going to field it and make the grab for out number 3. The Wallbangers do get 2. It's a 9-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Looking to put a couple more on the board. Stay tuned. Here in the bottom of the 3rd, new pitcher on the mound for the Wallbangers. And we've got a 1-1 count. Tate Wallbang was at 3rd base. He's taken over for Connor Bardu on the mound. And next pitch to Gavin Grant. Called strike 2 on on Grant. It's his first at bat, so stepping in here, looking to do some work. Let's see what he can do. And next pitch. Gavin Grant's going to swing and reach out. And Wally kind of just tossing it in there. I don't know if he's really a pitcher. That's a 1-3 there for out number 1. Left fielder number 27, Tony Henriksen. So Henriksen steps in, the left fielder. He once again subbed in for Landon Riker. First pitch he sees called ball 1. And next pitch, that's going to be outside. You could say Tate Wall, it's just he's not really pitching. He's on the mound, but it almost looks like he's playing a game of catch out there, not throwing it super hard, just tossing it. Counts 2-1. And the 2-1 from Wallet. Tony Henriksen pops that up behind him. Count 2 now. Let's see what Henriksen can do. He's got a team second high, batting .321 and 53 at bat. Let's see what Henriksen can do here. Next pitch on its way from Wallet. Swung on high there, back towards the parking lot. Count remains 2-2 for Tony Henriksen. And next pitch on its way from Wallet. It's going to be outside. Counts full count. A 3-2 count on 6 pitches for Tony Henriksen. Let's see what he can do here. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. He's going to get him on the ultra off speed. Henriksen goes down swing out number 2 here. And that'll bring up Kyle Strash. The second baseman, number 4, Kyle Strash. A very lengthy at-bat there. And Strash is going to hit that deep into right field. Running back is the center fielder, and he makes the grab for out. And Tate Wallet comes out and goes 1-2-3 on the mound against this Studs roster. And we're really used to that slow of pitching out there, so they got caught a little off guard. No one made the adjustment quite early enough, and we head to the top of the 4th. Your seed, 9-3. Stay tuned. Wyatt Mitchell stepping in here. And first pitch he sees from Tegan Aiden. It's going to be called ball 1. Here. And this game could, even if Studs aren't up by 10, could just be a 7-inning game because of the late start and not a game. That's going to miss inside. Ball 2. We've got a 2-0 count. See if Tegan Aiden can find the zone just like he had been doing a little bit earlier. Next pitch on its way. Swung on, hit over towards Gavin Grant at short. He's going to field it, throw it to first in time, and make it look easy. That ground out for out number 1. That'll bring up number 16, Connor Bardou. Steps in was the starting pitcher. I think he moved over to third, but not positive on that. And sees this at bat against Tegan Aiden. That's going to miss way outside, ball 1. Bardou popped up to Colin Wolf, the third baseman over there, is first. And in his second at bat now, the 9-man in this Wallbangers ball is going to be lined in a shallow right field, and it drops in between R.J. Green and Henry Cheney there in right center. We've got, fourth hit of the day there for the Wallbangers. Into shallow right center to put a runner on first with 1 out. Center fielder number 19, Chris Manibusan. So Manibusan steps in, and once again he's got a runner on first. First pitch on its way. That ball popped up high and back into foul territory. That's going to drop foul. Could have had an opportunity to make a play on that, but didn't worry about it. Heads back to the bag. Yeah, the Studs dugout, yelling at him. Ask him why he didn't try to make a play on that one. Next pitch from Tegan Aiden. That's going to miss outside. Count moves to 1-1. And pitch on its way from Tegan Aiden. Called strike 2. Great pitch there. On the inside half. Count moves to 1-2. Runner on first. Next pitch from Tegan Aiden. He's going to miss down low. Counts 2-2 now. Chris Moneybusan. Next pitch from Tegan Aiden. Swung on, popped up, going foul towards the street. To see a pickoff move from Tegan Aiden, or even a pickoff attempt. I don't even know if he stepped off. Yet. So not sure why the Wallbangers aren't running. 2-2 count once again. Next pitch. That's going to miss upstairs. That's going to be ball 3. So 3-2 count at the plate. Full count for Chris Moneybusan. Swung on and into foul territory. Ryan Budnick running over. Going to drop foul once again. Tegan Aiden looking for out number 2. And the 3 swung on. Chopper towards Gavin Grant at short, who's going to charge and just get the easy one there at first. Smart play from Gavin Grant there. That's Bardu to second base, but Gavin Grant making the smart one there. We've got 2 away. The right fielder, number 10, Takeshi Kubota. So Kubota steps in with runners, just a runner on second. Tegan Aiden looking for out number 3. And first pitch on its way to Kubota. That's going to miss down low for ball 1. Kubota got hit by pitches first at bat, and his second bat grounded out to Kyle Strash there at second. And next pitch on it from Tegan Aiden. That's going to hit the spot on the outside half. Count moves to 1-1. Good pitch there from Tegan Aiden. Next pitch. Swung on, hit over towards Gavin Grant at short. Why not make all 3? Indeed. So a lively inning for Gavin Grant over there at short. That's going to be a ground out there for out number 3 to the bottom of the 4th inning. Your Studs looking to put a couple more on the board. Stay tuned. Back here in the bottom of the 4th, Colin Wolf steps in. First pitch he sees. It's almost like the Studs are out here taking batting practice on the speed behind Tate Wallet on the mound. I don't know if he's ever pitched before. Next pitch. Call 2 there to Colin Wolf. We've got no 2 count. See if he can settle in and do something for your studs. Next pitch. That's going to be outside, ball 1. And next pitch. Down low, that's going to be ball 2 to Colin Wolf, so count is 2-2. That's going to be hit over towards Utley at short, who's going to field it, throw it to first in time. And round out, that's been a popular play here lately. It is going to be out number 1. The designated hitter, number 23, Brennan Hancock. So Hancock steps in. He's got 1 out, nobody on. Let's see what he can do here in his 3rd at-bat. Walked out his RBI single, his 2nd. That ball is going to be hit. We can get it out to the shortest part of the yard. That's going to miss ball 1, so we've got a 1-1 count. Down low, that's going to be ball 2 to Brennan, so 2-1 count. Next pitch. Called strike 2. Hancock on the inside half. Let's see what he can do. We've got a 2-2 count. That's going to be called ball 3. Hancock fouls that. And count remains 3-2. See what he can do. And next pitch on its way. That's going to be hit over towards the second baseman, who's going to charge, throw it to first in time, and another out there for Tate Wallet on the mound after the 4-3 from Brendan Hancock. That'll bring up first baseman number 25, Ryan Budnick. So Budnick steps in. The base knock. 2 base knocks actually on the day. See what he can do. Next, Ryan Budnick. Called strike 1. So let's see what he can do. And that ball popped up into deep left field. And the left fielder underneath it, he makes the grab for out number 3. 2 straight 1-2-3 innings for Tate Wallet on the mound. I think the every pitch off speed is throwing off this Studs roster at the plate. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. Stay tuned. Tate Wallet steps in on the pitcher on the mound for the Wallbangers. Your Studs lead 9-3, and Wallet 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. First pitch he sees against Tegan Aiden. That's going to be up the middle. Gavin Grant, he's going to charge. Oh my God, what a play out there at short from Gavin Grant. 4 plays on the defensive side of things for your Studs that he's made, but that one was just an impressive play there. A slow, kind of took a hop towards him. He catch in, turns around, throws it, and still beats the runner by like 3 steps. Great play. Second baseman number 20, Michael Estonga. Estonga steps in. Called strike 1. That's going to be ball one. We've got a 1-1 count. And next pitch on its way from Tegan Aiden. That's going to miss upstairs. Ball 3. Let's see if he can zone. And next pitch from Aiden. Fouled off into the fence full for Estonga. And Estonga steps in. That ball popped up into shallow. Play from Kyle Strash there in shallow center field. Running back, calling everyone off. And he makes the grab for out number 2. Great hustle from Kyle Strash. First baseman number 8, Jared Hull. So Jared Hull steps up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. And first pitch he sees from Tegan Aiden. Strike 1. So Tegan Aiden. And that ball hit hard down the third baseline. It goes foul. Could have been at least a double for Jared Hall, but count is 0-2. Is that, as I said, 0 for 1, went down swinging, then walked his last at bat. So 0 for 1 with a walk and an 0-2 count early. Next pitch on its way from Tegan to Jared Hall. And swing and a miss. He gets him on the off speed and gets his 3rd strikeout of the day. That's Tegan Aiden. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Your seed 9-3. Stay tuned. Back here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Brady Hinkle leading things off for your step. We've got a new pitcher on the mound for the Wallbangers. And first pitch he fires to Hinkle. That's going to be ball 1. So Brady Hinkle stepping in the bottom of the 5th. Facing once again Ty Utley. And that's going to be way outside, ball 2. Ty Utley steps in relief of Tate Wallet, who threw 2 complete innings and faced the minimum. We've got a 3-0 count for Brady Hinkle. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be ball 4. He's going to see 4 pitches, walk on all 4. And that will bring up Henry Cheney with a runner on first and nobody out. The right fielder, number 3, Henry Cheney. So Cheney steps up. Let's see what he can do. First pitch he sees from Utley, down low and away, ball 1. Let's see if Utley can settle in here. Has yet to find the strike zone. Next pitch on its way. There it is. Counts 1-1 for Ty Utley on the mound. And Henry Cheney gets that. That's in shallow center field, but the center fielder runs in and makes the grab. The center fielder, number 16, R.J. Green. So R.J. Green steps in with one out and a runner on first. First pitch he sees against Utley. Big swing and a miss there from R.J. Green. Counts 0-1. R.J. Green 0 for 1 with a walk on the day. And next pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss once again from R.J. Green. See if he can settle in. Two very big hacks there from R.J. Green, so he's looking to do something. Next pitch. That's going to miss outside. Counts 1-0 Green. And next pitch. That's going to be ball 2. Looks like the rain's starting to come down again here at University of Puget Sound. We did have some cloud breaks earlier on in the game. That ball hit deep into left field. Running back is the left fielder. He's going to track it down at the wall and make the grab. 2. Well hit ball, though, from R.J. Green. That'll bring up shortstop number 5, Gavin Grant. So Gavin Grant steps up. Let's see what he can do here. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Grounded out to the pitcher back in his second at-bat, back in the 3rd inning. And next pitch. That's going to be away for ball 1. So 1-0 count for Gavin Grant. So Grant steps in. He's made quite a few great plays over there. Up the middle, though, at shortstop. And next pitch, he's Utley. That's going to be outside. Ball 2 to Gavin Grant. Next pitch on its way. Down low and away, ball 3. So a 3-0 for Gavin Grant. And next pitch from Utley. Swung on, hit third baseline, but just going foul. Gavin Grant, he's got a 3-1 count now. Great piece of hitting there. And he steps in with a 3-1. Next pitch from Utley, swung on, popped way up high. Coming back at the net is the catcher. It's going to go out of play. Count moves 3-2 for Gavin Grant. So let's see if Grant can keep this inning alive for your studs. And next pitch to Gavin. That's going to be called ball 1 to Tony Henriksen. And next pitch on its way to Henriksen. Swung on, hit down the first baseline. That's going to go foul. Counts 0-1 for Tony Henriksen at the plate. One for Tony Henriksen. And next pitch from Utley. Swing and a miss there from Tony Henriksen. Count moves to 1-2. Henriksen only his second at-bat of the day. He went down swinging in his first. Do this one. He's got a 1-2 count with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Next pitch. That's going to be down low. Counts 2-2 now for Tony Henriksen. Ty Utley on the mound for the Wallbangers. The ball popped deep in the left center field. The center fielder running back, and he's going to make the grab for out number 3. Studs don't put any more on the gets 2 on the base paths, but nothing done. Nobody comes across the plate. We head to the top of the 6th. Your Studs lead 9-3. So back here, top of the 6th, Tyler Todish on the mound. Excuse me, at the plate facing Tegan Aiden on the mound for Kyle Matsom. First pitch he sees from Aiden. It's called ball 1, and next pitch is ball 2, so we've got a 2-0 count for Todish. That's going to be ball 3. Let's see if Tegan Aiden can settle in. 3-0 count once again here in the top of the 6th. And next pitch from Aiden. That's going to be ball 4, and Todish is going to walk on 4 to put a runner on. That's the first since the 3rd inning for the Wallbangers. The pitcher, number 9, Ty Utley. So Ty Utley steps in. And once again, his 3rd at-bat of the day. He's 0 for 2. Is grounded out to shortstop and first base. And first pitch he sees this at-bat called ball 1. Let's see if Tegan Aiden can find the zone. That's 5 straight balls. Next pitch on its way from Aiden. Outside again, needs to bring it. It's doing what he did at the beginning of the game. Can't get it to the inside half or into the zone. So let's see if he can bring that to the plate. Next pitch. That's going to be ball 3. The attempted back pick, but the runner slides in safely. And we've got a 3-0. Pitch. That's going to be strike 1 there on Ty Utley. So we've got a 3-1 count. Next pitch from Tegan Aiden. Called strike 2. Good pitch there. And we've got a full kid battle back from Tegan Aiden on the mound. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out and running on first. For Ty Utley upstairs for a ball 4. That's going to put runners on first and second. And nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning. And looks like Coach Remington's going to go out to the mound with Tegan Aiden. Let's see what he says. And looks like we've got new pitcher on the, new man at the plate. That's number 13 for Wyatt Mitchell. 13 is, 17. Nate. Let's see. Nate Mutana. Now at the plate, the catcher, number 17, Nate Mutana. So Mutana steps in. And first pitch he sees from Tegan Aiden, that's going to be a wild pitch, very wild pitch. And that's going to put runners on second and third. Usually the pitch you see coming off of a mound visit. But let's see if Tegan Aiden can settle in. Once again, runners on second out. New batter at the plate, Nate Mutana. Tegan Aiden just looking to settle in. Mutana taking over for Wyatt Mitchell, who went 0 for 2. And there's this Tegan Aiden. Counts 1-1. Next pitch on its way. Upstairs, ball 2. So 2-1 at the plate. Tegan Aiden looking to find something. Next pitch, swung on, lined into right center. Running back is Henry Cheney, and he's going to track it down. Runner's going to tag, and one go. So a sacrifice fly there from Nate Mutana. Scores one more for the Wallbangers. Number 16. And Bardou steps in with a runner on second, and that's it. That ball popped up, going out of play there over the net. Counts 0-1 for Bardou. Is 1 for 2 on the day. Had a big double his last at-bat into right center. And next pitch on its way. Swung on that, going in foul territory. Running over is Mason Quinlan over there first, so we've got a sub over there. Quinlan in for Ryan Budnick. Just noticed that. And next pitch from Tegan Aiden, that hit over towards Kyle Strash at second. He's going to field it, throw it to first. That was kind of an interesting. Connor Bardou didn't let go of the bat until way down the line. That did advance the runner there to third, but we've got 2 away. And next pitch on its way. That hit over foul down the first baseline. It's going to go 1-1. And the 1-1. Swing and a foul tip back. Counts 1-2 now for Chris Money Boosin. And that's going to miss outside. Now it's going to go to 2-2. Pitch from Tegan Aiden, that's going to miss outside. Counts full. So we got a 3-2. Now at the plate for Chris Money Boosin. Money Boosin, who is with a walk on the day. Next pitch from Tegan Aiden. That's going to miss upstairs, ball 4, and put runners on the corners with 2 outs. Aiden. And great jump there. I think Hinkle couldn't quite get a grip on that one. We do have an 0-2 count, but Hinkle couldn't quite get a grip on that one. A stolen base for for Chris Money Boosin. And that's going to miss upstairs. Counts 1-2 now for Brooks Du Bois. 6 walks on the day for Tegan. Really what you want, but other than that, he's been very solid. The way he's pitched, yep. Sure, that was strike 3 as he caught it and started walking away and then turned around to make sure Mark Heavey behind the dish called it, and he did. So, bottom of the 6th, they lead 9-4. Stay tuned. swing and a miss there from Kyle Strash. Count moves to 1-1. Next pitch on its way to Kyle Strash. That's going to be upstairs, ball 2. 2-1 count. And Kyle Strash fouls that towards the Studs bullpen. Counts 2-2 now. And next pitch from Utley. That's going to be upstairs. For ball 3, we've got a full count. Next pitch from Utley. That's going to be ball 4, and walk Kyle Strash. Put the leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring up 28, Colin Wolf. So Wolf steps in, and he is 1 for 3. He can do here in his 4th at-bat against Ty Utley. First pitch he sees called ball 1. That's going to be ball 2. So a 2-0 count for Colin Wolf. Once again, your Studs play the Merchants up in Everett tomorrow, and then head up to Canada for the 3rd time this season. Swing in there, 4-1 to Colin. And then they're back here. Got a couple more games left over next week. And then to the National Baseball Conference World Series. That is end of July into August. We've got a 2-2 as Colin Wolf fouls that off. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. And next pitch on its way to Colin Wolf. Called ball 3. We've got a full count for Wolf. Let's see what he can do here against Ty Utley. One for your Studs. That's good for and walk Colin Wolf to walk the first 2 men here in the bottom of the 6th. The number 23, Brennan Hancock. So Hancock steps in. And he's got runners second with nobody out. First pitch he sees, he fouls it back into the net behind home plate. Counts 0-1 for Brennan Hancock. And next pitch from Utley. Up and away. Count moves to 1-1. The ball popped up in the shallow right center. The second baseman running back. And he makes the grab. 4 is going to be out number 1. We've got a catcher's substitution now. And a new pitcher. New catcher behind the dish for the Wallbangers. Mason Quinlan at the plate, and looks like number 17 is heading out to, that's who was the catcher, I believe. Nope, that's Nate Mutana heading out to second base. Of confusion happening. So, we've got some warm-up pitches, and that'll bring up Mason Quinlan. The first baseman, number 24, Mason Quinlan. So Quinlan steps in. First pitch he sees, 1. Once again, 1 out with the runners on first and second, and that'll make it a 2-0 count for Quinlan. His first at-bat of the day, subbed in for Ryan Budnick back in the 5th inning. And next pitch on its way. That's going to be upstairs. Me ball 3 for Mason. So a 3-0 count. Runners on first and second and 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch on its way from Utley. Left upstairs. That's going to be the 3rd walk of this inning here to put the bases juiced. That'll bring up catcher number 7, Brady Hinkle. So Hinkle steps in. Let's see what he can do with the bases juiced and 1 out. Deliver and do something big for your studs. Called ball 1 is the first pitch he sees. Right there. To Brady Hinkle. Hinkle, who is 0 for 2 with a walk. That's going to be called a ball 3 there. So a 3-0 count, that's 7 straight balls. Next pitch, that's going to be a line deep in the left field. Running back is the left fielder. Ash will tag up from 3rd. That brings in 1 more for your studs. So the sacrifice fly there from Brady into deep left field makes it a 10-4 ball game. The right fielder, number 3, Henry Cheney. And 10. First pitch he sees from Utley, swung on line into right field. Running back is the right fielder. He's going to be underneath it to make the grab. So an F9 is going to be out number 3. Head to the top of the 7th. Stay tuned. So Brady McClain now for your studs, taking over for Tegan Aiden in the top of the 7th, and we've got a 2-0 count early on Caleb. And the 2-0 from McClain. Swing and a miss there. Count goes to 2-1. McClain, the sidearm out of Spokane Falls Community College. He's had a pretty good year so far on the mound. That's going to be 3. So let's see if McClain can settle in. Figure something out right here. Next pitch on its way. Swung on off the hands over towards Kyle Strash at second. He's going to field it, throw it to first, make the routine play for out number 1. A familiar combination on a 4-3 right there between Kyle Strash and Mason Quinlan. Both those guys on their home field right here at University of Puget Sound. And first pitch to Shimada. Isaiah Shigematsu at the plate, and he's got a 2-0 count. And next pitch called from McLean to Shigematsu. Next pitch on its way. Called strike 1. Great pitch there from McLean. He's going to miss, and Shigematsu is going to walk on 5 pitches there to put a runner on first with 1 out for Jared Hull. 21 for 8. That's going to be Will Wentz. The first baseman, number 21, Will Wentz. Lots of subs today for the Wallbangers. First pitch that Wentz sees, he fouls it off for strike 1, so we've got no 1 count. And next pitch on its way from Brady McLean. Swing and a miss there from Will Wentz. Count moves to 0-2. And next pitch from McLean. That's going to miss down low for ball 1. We've got a 1-2 count. And next pitch on its way from McLean. Tail an infield fly up there. Getting underneath it is Colin Wolf. He's going to make the grab for out number 2. And this is number 29. Number 29, Tyler Todish. So Todish steps in. And he's from McLean, called ball 1. Pitch on its way. Swung on line, popped up, and running at the net is Brady McLean, but that's going to drop out of play. Counts 1-1 for Todish, who walked his last at-bat. And next pitch on its way from McLean.